What's up guys, BltzZ here today bringing you another video. In today's video, I want to talk about a big event coming this week. Friday morning at around 5 AM Eastern time, we will be going live for the highly anticipated Square Enix event for Tokyo Game Show 2021. The event starts around 6 AM Eastern time, which is 3 AM Pacific time. One unfortunate circumstance for events being Japanese time based. But no crying, because we are hyped and ready to see what they have ready to reveal for us. We most likely will be watching Audrey's stream of it because she's a fantastic translator. Be sure to check out the link below for our YouTube live link scheduled for Friday morning. And we also will be live on Twitch, so head over there and follow us too. Throughout this entire weekend, they already have the schedule out and ready for us. From Friday being 2 hours of Square Enix Presents, then a Forspoken segment a few hours later. Then Saturday will be War of the Visions, Brave Exvius, Saga Series, Stranger of Paradise, and everyone's favorite game, Guardians of the Galaxy. Then Sunday is the big day I'm very excited for, where we get a special live stream segment for Final Fantasy VII The First Soldier, and I have reasons to believe that on that day we will be getting a release date, and it very well could be that same day, Sunday, October 3rd, where we can download and finally play the First Soldier Battle Royale together. A lot of people are probably asking right now, where are Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2? Where is Final Fantasy XVI? And will Final Fantasy IX Remake be revealed? Two of those are a high possibility, and one is a hype machine dream. But really, if you ask me, this Square Enix event is about 2 hours long according to the schedule. They already have days set aside for other Final Fantasy stuff mentioned before. So many think that Square Enix Presents could just be new footage of world premieres for other games that we've all been dying to see, which I also believe myself. So let's talk about what games I'm hoping for us to see mentioned in this opening showcase. First up is Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, the mobile game with the remake everybody wanted. Ever Crisis is a compilation of all the Final Fantasy VII titles, which are all being reworked as turn-based battle games. From the main story of Final Fantasy VII, as we already know, to Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core, Before Crisis, and Advent Children. We are getting tons of content we all love in a whole new system we also love and dearly remember. This game was mentioned to be released early next year in 2022, and I think we're approaching that time where we can expect to see more footage and coverage for these new game titles. These games will be released monthly as chapters and gives us a lot of free time in between releases. Since the last time we heard anything about this game was way back in February, I'm expecting for this to be mentioned in the early minutes of the Square Enix Presents 2021. What do you guys think? Up next is a game that I am without a doubt 100% clown positive will show up no matter what. It's Final Fantasy XVI. Guys, this game has been eluding us since we first saw it 1 year ago. This has to be it. This has to be one of the largest events for these types of games, and I think we will be seeing more of the characters, combat in action, as well as what the game's battle system will play like. It's just KO Clown times 10 over here, or bust, guys. Expecting a new trailer showcasing something Bahamut related, as well as more story elements. Although, I do hope they keep a lot of what's to come hidden, because we all know the editing team at Square Enix loves to spoil their games in the second to last or final trailers before they release their games. Final Fantasy XVI just might be opening the showcase for Square Enix Presents at TGS 2021. You guys heard it here first. The next thing that I think is going to appear is the subscribe button, because only 29.7% of people that watch and love these videos are currently subscribed. Guys, join the channel because we are approaching a hot season of gaming, and we're getting a bunch of stuff dropped on us this week. You don't want to miss out on it. We're also going to be live streaming the event on YouTube and Twitch, so follow on both and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on what's to come. We're also streaming Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy IX with upscaled 4K textures, so tune in for more of those to drop very soon. This next game does not have a shot at all to appear, but given the recent circumstances in which it was revealed to us, it very well could still show up. Maybe as a stealing the show, creating all kinds of crazy hype reveal at the very end. I'm talking about Final Fantasy IX Remake. It was leaked almost 2 weeks ago by GeForce Now that Final Fantasy IX Remake, Tactics Remaster, and Chrono Cross Remaster are games located within the database of what's to come soon. I have a bunch of videos covering that, so feel free to go back and check them out via the card link on the top right of the screen. Call me crazy, but I don't see any reason to believe they wouldn't have a teaser of some sort prepared to show us if they in fact have been working on this. Think about it, guys. This showcase is supposed to be 2 hours long. Then after is a music special, and it closes up with Forspoken. I don't think during these 2 hours we're only going to be seeing the same games they've been showing us all weekend and not some new fire that they got coming for us. We're going Ultra Clown Instinct on this one, guys. Hype or bust, but this one is a little bit more on the bust side. If it's not Final Fantasy IX Remake, then I highly suspect we could finally see exactly what it is that Forever Entertainment has been helping out Square Enix with. They talked about it a few months ago, and it came out that Forever Entertainment would be helping to bring back and remaster a bunch of Square Enix titles. Not just Final Fantasies, but Square Enix titles. So fingers are crossed for me to personally see Parasite Eve love in some way, guys. I'm just thirsty right now for some Aya Bria love and that amazing godlike soundtrack being reimagined in 2022 or something like that. Okay, and the final game I think will make a small appearance, but again, it has a very long shot at making an appearance, is Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. This game has a ways to get here, and I mean, seriously, we are probably more than 2 years out from its official release, maybe more. But who's to say we can't get another teaser of the gang in Calm or something to get the blood pumping, Square? It's Square Enix's favorite child in the series, so I think they will be taking their time to make sure that everything is nice, crisp, and clean before they showcase us anything. But I also think it's very possible that we can get something along the lines of a CGI short teaser for Remake Part 2. What do you guys think about that one? It's no secret at this point, so watch out for spoilers, guys, but at the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission, Yuffie's DLC, we saw a CGI segment of about 5 minutes showcasing the gang of Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Barrett, and Red 13 making their way to Calm. So it would be pretty cool to see some sort of short giving us all an update on their adventures of getting into Calm. But like I said, I highly doubt it. Let me know in the comments below, what titles are you hoping to see, and also what game are you excited to see being showcased out of all of what's been revealed to us so far. And that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Final Fantasy titles are coming soon, but really, how soon will that be? I have no idea, but you can tune in for when we go live Friday morning to find out what they have in store for us. We will be covering as much as we can to get that hype level going because it's getting to that hot season soon, guys, where Square Enix loves to shine and showcase their stuff. Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker is coming very soon, but after that we can almost expect to see Ever Crisis and Final Fantasy XVI as well as Forspoken dominate all of 2022. Then I believe in 2023, Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 will have its time to shine and also time to develop and, become the best game that it possibly can be. And in between all of that, we will also have Final Fantasy VII The First Soldier to hold us down through it all. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you are new. More Final Fantasy videos are coming your way and you won't want to miss them. My name is BltzZ and thanks for watching.